when you would upload videos on YouTube.
I do too. And then I just got fucking tired of how the algorithm works and just shits on you no matter how long you spend on a video. It could just be like the thumbnail doesn't look good, or the title isn't that good, or the content wasn't appealing within the first 10 to 15 seconds. It just stressed me the fuck out. Oh, it really is. And what? And the fucking attitude that I get from some people when they're like, "Why did you stop uploading on YouTube? Your latest videos got like 1 million views. The hardcore series has over 1 million views," which they can just say because it's been out for so fucking long.
Yeah.
Of course, it has that many views. If you go back to its earlier fucking view count when it first came out, it sat on 100,000 views for nearly 4 weeks. It's
That's still a lot of views, though.
Compared to everything else, no. I would do snapshot videos and get like 500k in like less than a day. It's completely fucking different. So like that's why I switched up my YouTube content, because other things perform better. But then I eventually just got sick of it because it's just this fucking rat race, right? At least streaming, I can just relax and just like hang out.
So we're rats?
At least with streaming, I can just hang out, talk to my chat, have a good time, and not feel the overwhelming pressure of the algorithm just fucking shitting down my throat. Just like, you have to do this now to be popular. You have to make this kind of video to be popular. Blah, blah, blah. No. Fuck that.
Well,
I'm in a position. I'm in a well, I do. And I put them out when I do them. Like I have 2 videos recently that came out that I really love.
If the videos performed well, would you not prefer to do them?
Well, partially it's like the hardcore videos take fucking ages to edit, Toby, and it's like an insane amount of time, right? It's like every hardcore video that I put out, especially in the end game, like beginning of the hardcore world, yeah, you can pump out videos almost every fucking day, right? It's just like bang, 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 because you just it's like a stream. A single stream could be a video. But when you get into endgame, it's like a lot of the content is just hanging out with chat and talking. And like maybe I'll get like part of a project done, but it's like a tiny piece of the project. And to make that appealing for YouTube audiences, they want to see like a beginning, a middle, and an end. So you need to have a lot of shit happen in order for it to be a good YouTube video in the eyes of the algorithm and like general sort of populace of like subscribers and shit, like what they expect. So to do that though, it's a ton of hours. It's so many hours of editing. So I just got fucking overwhelmed by it. I was just like, nah, I can't. It's just too much. And I just said, nah, I'm just going to prioritize streaming like I've always done. Because YouTube's stressing me the fuck out.
That's fair enough.
Sorry, mate. But I'll do like YouTube videos every now and again of like shit that I find enjoyable, like I can do in like a couple of days, you know?
Well, you don't have to edit them yourself, though.
That's true, but like when you're talking about the hardcore series specifically, editing hundreds of hours of streams down into a 15 to 20 minute video is an insane task.
A lot of work,
and a lot of money and a lot of work. So like the argument of just hire an editor is bonkers when you consider the hardcore videos take that much time to do and like that much content and that many streams to go through to find like a way to make the video like enjoyable.
But what about like series like Hermitcraft though, for example?
That's a little bit different.
Videos like, is it? Yeah,
because they're not necessarily streaming it. Some of them are, but like not a lot of them are. So they can kind of go at their own pace. They can literally. So this is interesting, right? This is how I used to do hardcore videos back before I could stream all the time. So I would bring out like during season 2, I would bring out a hardcore video maybe once every 6 months, right? Maybe 5 months. And that was the 5-year world. And what I would do was I would stream it to like my 10 viewers. And every now and again, I would hit record on my fraps. I'd be like, all right, guys, I'm going to record a clip. Yep. I would be like, hey, guys, I'm just going to record a clip. Record. And it'll be like me mining for a bit. And then I'd like do some other stuff. I'd get like progress footage of like for example, Chaos Caverns from season 2. I would hit record every now and again whenever I was mining out that massive fucking tunnel. And then after a little bit, I would put it together and then record like me doing an update. Like, hey guys, I've just done this. Follow the Twitch if you want to see it live. Blah, 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 blah. Let's move on to the next bit. It's going to be really cool. And then I'd like show a bunch of montage footage again. So it would just be like constant. But it was more controlled. Well, it was more controlled because I would hit record and know what footage I had and have it in a massive folder. Whereas now I've streamed so much. There's so many streams. it's like, where the fuck do you even begin?
Where do you begin? That's fair enough. Well, I mean, you could always begin by just like doing that again.
Well, I did. I tried, and it just fucking overwhelmed me because I was like, man, this is a lot. This is a fuck ton. And I was like, this is stressing me out.
You were choosing to record like the bits you wanted.
Yeah, so like it was stressing me out because like I had that much footage to like try and squish down into a single video that it was like, oh, there's a group of baby zombies here. Hello, did you hear me talking about you?
BBZs.
But they got so bad because I was just like, man, it's stressing me out, and it's starting to show on stream, and I don't want that to happen because streaming's my main like source.
That's your
of like
fun.
Yeah, that was what I did. I'm like predominantly a streamer more than I am a YouTuber, and I'm sure you can agree with that too.
Yeah, definitely.
Like that's how you are as well. I think like you're a lot more of a streamer than a YouTuber. Whereas Tom is a YouTuber first, streamer second.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
But you and me, we're streamers first, YouTuber second.
Streamers first. That's so true.